Hello there everyone, this is I Am Mark 3 and welcome back to Into the Breach, where we are trying to stop the Vec. We're already on a second game, and I'm going to go for either Remembrance Point or the Secondary Archive, because quite frankly the previous game taught me very quickly you've got to watch out for your power grid, because sometimes you just can't do anything to protect it. So yeah, end battle with less than 4 mech, protect the coal plants, or defend the artillery support and protect the power generator. Recently got an old Earth artillery battery up and running. Please make sure it survives the fight. And there's also a power generator which is up there. Alright, yep, let's do this one. Let's do this one. Oh, and there's already a big guy over there. Right, I'm going to punch him in the face immediately. So I'm going to drop in that first. There's an Alpha Scorpion running around, and I'm going to drop the artillery mech there, so confirm. Yep, that figures. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and move my tank down here, and then shoot the Scion in the face. There we go. Now he'll get killed next turn. Oh, I've got control of this guy. What can he do? He can blast 2 squares for 2 damage. Alright, that is quite interesting actually. Can barely move though. I think protecting my mech is probably a better idea, so let's do that. There we go. At least unlike the Alpha Flyer, this Alpha is... he only attacks 1 square, so there is that. However, he does do a lot of damage, so I kind of want to kill him, like, ASAP, so... Let's get the artillery piece over a little bit. And then we will actually fire on... him. Yeah, let's fire on him. He can only move 1 after all, so fire on him. Also set that on fire. And then I am also going to punch him in the face anyway. So, hello, bop. So he's almost dead. He'll die next turn. Seems like a good idea, that. Yep. Yep. Emerge. Bop. There we go. You've lost your health bonus. Threatened. Attacking. You're moving over there to attack that as well. Alright. That's absolutely fine, actually. Yeah. I have no problems with a lot of this. So, if I move the tank over here, I can just hit this guy, move him over. Then I can go ahead here. And can't quite, so... How much damage do you do again? You do 2 damage. If I punch here, this will kill the Alpha immediately and badly hurt this one. So go, that's dealt with. Nothing to do with that, so I'm just going to blast him off target, the artillery mech. Then move the artillery back this way. So we've got 3 emergents coming in, we've got 2 almost... Well, 1's almost dead, we've got 2 Vex still on the field. Nothing to attack, so end the turn, yeah. That's absolutely fine. I will protect all of this, except for the forest. The forests are burning quite badly. Large incoming. Oh. Alrighty. Well, the tank's tied up. These 2 are attacking at range over here. Well, they only do 1 damage though, if I recall. Yeah, they only do 1 damage. The artillery will survive and attack from that. That's good. The artillery will survive. I'll play nasty with this guy and push him over, I think. How much this guy only does? Yeah, this guy only does 1 damage as well. So this guy can move over here. And artillery, which will safeguard the building. Now he's going to get attacked. The artillery can only move 1. And he can't attack stuff that's right next to him either. Right, tank, deal with your opponent, so that one's down. The artillery has to move either to here or to here, because... Well, actually he's going to take 1 damage anyway, so if I move to there, I can actually shell that and kill him with the artillery piece. Actually, you know what? I don't need to do that. I can just shell over here, because it's only this one attacking. But I've got to deal with this guy. So, if I move to here, then I can shell that one. Yep. I've got to deal with this guy though, so I can punch it safely, because if I punched it before, it would have moved into this one and hit the artillery piece. So, there we go. Deal with that. And that takes care of that. Good. Okay, artillery takes damage. Now got to be very careful of that. Yep, they are going after the artillery piece. Threat, threat, and they really want the artillery piece dead. What can I do to help it? Well, to protect my power grid, I need to clear these 2 out, which will... Yeah, I mean, the artillery is going to need to do that, so... Punch that. Then I can clobber this one in the face with my mech, which frees up the artillery, so the artillery can actually move and get clear. So the artillery will be fine. Then the tank can move this way, but that protects things and lets me survive it. So that's all the best I can do. This is the last turn after all. Yes. But the enemy does nothing. So ha! And I've actually managed to claw back a single power grid. A single power grid. Yeah, power grid is really hard to get back. Jeez. If only they'd been here to see it. Oh. Defend the artillery and protect the power grid. So there we go. I've got some grid back. Now, then let's see. Kill at least 7 enemies. Protect the emergency batteries. Do not kill the volatile. I don't want to really do that, because then end the battle with less than 4 mech. I think the one I can do best is probably Old Town. Kill at least 7 enemies. Protect the emergency batteries. Old Earth produced massive quantities of explosives. This region is still listed with uncleared ordnance, so watch your step. Vec threats. Kill at least 7. Protect the emergency batteries. There we go. 2 flyers. And a couple of scorpions, of course. Let's put the puncher there, the tank over there, and the artillery at the back. There we go, confirm. That'll do. In we go! Charge! Oh, and a time pod. Well, that complicates things. Thanks for that. Oh, dear. Oh. Okay, that... Oh, he moved on to that and immediately got murdered. Can't do much to stop that, can I? I kinda wanna move here and artillery there and push those 2 off target. Do that. Yeah, let's push those off target. Then this mech can run in, grab the pod. I'm going to take a grid damage immediately, which is actually not that great. Let's go here instead. So we block the grid damage. The grid is super important, and then just push that guy further back. That'll do. That's the one I've got to watch out for. Nope, he attacked the mine, right? And my mech took a little bit of a hit. Oh boy, it's a Scion. And dead. Alright. How am I going to deal with all this nonsense? That I've got to save him because that's a super powerful mech. It will kill my mech straight out, and that's my experienced pilot to boot, so I need to deal with that. The only way to deal with that is to artillery shell here, which will push the Vec off course. Push the Vec off target, so that's the only way to deal with it, because the tank can't do it. There we go. Alright. Which leaves the tank and my mech to try and do things. If I move the tank here, it'll block something, and then I can get a shot off at the enemy Scion. Yeah, let's block an enemy from coming in and hit the Scion. There we go. Then I've got to save the power grid again. I can't stop this one from down here though. So I'm going to move over here and then punch this one in the face. There we go. So again, I'm eating a hit with the mech. The mech is... Oh, resisted. Excellent. Oh, the mech's almost dead though. Oh, stepped on a mine and blew up. Haha. Oh, those mines are great. Okay, if they die to something other than a direct attack, it does seem to split evenly amongst all other things. So that's good. I want to... That mech needs emergency repairs, quite honestly. But if I move to... Oh, there's an emerging there as well. Actually, if I move here and artillery, that can move that onto that and that'll kill it. But if I move over to here, then I can fire the tank, kill that, move the artillery, shell here, block that again because that's pretty close. The mech is very badly banged up, but I can either get a kill or I can fix it a little bit. I think fix it. No, wait, I need the kill. There we go, kill it. Sure. Less Vec, less problems to worry about. Sure. There we go, that's blocked and killed it. Two enemy ground pounders. Oh, the mech is in serious trouble now. However, the mech can just flat out punch him in the face, so... Bash. Good artillery tank. Actually, you know what? I don't need to. I just need to move out the way. That's all I need to do. No point in doing an attack. So that's fine as is. Yep, continue. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. That'll attack the mountain, but then it's the last turn anyway, so, you know, it runs away. And I've got some more grid back. Excellent. I protected the time pod, protected the emergency batteries, and got a kill. So, time pod recovered. What's in it? Mech starts every mission with a shield. Oh! Also a reactor core. Mech starts every mission with a flipping shield, though. That is amazing. Experience +2. This one though, mech starts every mission with a shield though. So that is a protective. I really like the sound of that. Mech starts with a shield. So I'm actually going to install Ralph back into the artillery mech and give him building immunity. So the buildings won't get damaged by his artillery. And then I'm going to try and get Bethany Jones leveled up. And I'm going to install the reactor core and give that mech some extra move. So Bethany Jones' mech can move around more easily. If I recall, Yeah, I can unassign and reassign power. So if I wanted to, I could actually unpower the weapon, but and use this just as a moving metal plate. But that probably wouldn't be that helpful. So probably situations where it'd be useful though. Okay, right. We've got plenty of grid right now. Still want more grid though. End battle with less than 4 mech damage. Do not kill the volatile. To get more grid, remembrance points probably the better one. But renovation complex, defend the train. It's worth 2 extra corporation reputation. Purchase supplies once the island is secured. Airfield provide air support. We're new at actually flying these planes, but let's hope for the best. That sounds useful. A bomber will periodically target areas of the map. Okay, that doesn't sound too good. All the stuff is in clusters though. It's all close together. Protect the train. Only diesel train left on the planet. That isn't on the bottom of the ocean anyway. He's still going strong, carrying vital supplies across the island, so that he's going to wander off that way. It looks like, because he starts there, so he's got to go that way. No special additions for this mission. Defend the train. I think I want to try and build keep trying to get my grid up, so 2 air and a alpha scorpion. Alright. I need to protect this place. Let's put the punchy mech there. Let's put the tank here and put the artillery behind the tank. There we go. A shield! It'll block any negative effect, fire, freezing, acid, etc. Only direct damage will remove the shield. Non-damaging negative effects will have no effect, so long as the shield is in place. That is actually really darn powerful. Maximum repaired, buildings gone. Okay, that's got to be the air support. Yeah, they aren't happy with the shield, are they? Alright. What I want to do is I'm going to back you off here. Wait, no, undo that. Hang on. Because we need to get kills with the mech to help secure her supremacy. After all, don't we? So that means she needs to do some punching. Yeah, let's punch this one. Bop. Then let us... I think if we tank cannon this one into this one, that'll take 2 damage and die. So... yeah. Let's move over here, because direct physical damage is going to kill the shield after all, so check that. Pop, you're dead. Then we'll move over here, and artillery strike here. Sure, I'll get pushed into the water, but this alpha Vec will get pushed onto that and stop another Vec from emerging. There we go. Yep, that's really good, that, I think. Excellent start. And that was nowhere near the end of the Vec. They really are new at this, aren't they? Oh, and the Scion has moved into the airstrike target zone. Well, good for you, good for you. Anyway, let's go ahead and just... I don't really need to do anything special here, do I? I'll just fire the cannon again. That's done with that. Then we can go ahead and drop an artillery shell on it. And then the mech can just walk up to it and punch it. And that promoted him immediately. Excellent. And then the artillery should come in and blow that Vec up. Yep, and immediately dead. Oh. There's a lot of stuff coming in. There is an artillery strike coming in, though. Those two are both trying to deal with this. The air support will drop in first because it's a it's a map effect. The mech needs to move, otherwise it's going to pop the shield. But if I move around there, I can just go ahead and murder that. Keep it going. Yep. Then I can either block it or try to get a kill. Let's go ahead and get a kill. There we go, so that's those two in the artillery zone. And then the tank will just wander over here and not do much of anything, so... Alright, let's see how much damage the artillery actually does. Oh, it instantly kills any unit. Okay. Instantly kills any unit. That's specific. I like that one. That's a very good map effect, that. Oh, they're hitting the same place. Oh. Alright, so, how are we going to deal with this? If I move that to there, I can hit that and knock it straight into there. I'll take a burning damage, sure. Yeah, let's have the enemy all go for some bath time. Oh, insects! It's bath time for you. Yep, you're gone. You just punch that one in the face. There we go. And then I'll move this tank into the fire. Not the best choice, but then I can just hit that into the water as well. Oh, I got an achievement, Water Grave. Drown 3 enemies in water in a single turn. Well, it worked, so, you know. And I didn't take any damage either. That's great. I really like that shield, though. Oh. And I forgot about that. Its pilot was killed. Luckily, that was the one that didn't actually have a special pilot in it. Whoops. Oh. Killed in action. Oh dear. That was a... +2 mech hit points. Ooh. And died, taking severe damage in battle. Yep, okay. Oh, seismic. Region lost. Run up by offensive against the Vec, the Hive leader is assaulting the corporate HQ. Destroy the Firefly leader and protect the corporate tower. Luckily I've got a spare pilot, so I can just throw that one in there. I think that was my least experienced pilot that bought it as well, so... But yeah, 4 move, Titan Fist, 5 hit points, gets a shield, start of every mission, which makes them immune to harmful effects, and lasts until I take physical damage. That is a great starting effect. But yeah, this has been Iron Mark 3. Thank you all very much for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying the show. This is Into the Breach, and I will see you all some other time. Catch you later.